My name is Hiroshi Wald. I am Managing Director for Austral Capital. I run the U.S. operations for the firm, and I am also a collaborator at Geek, and we just completed our 8th cohort of companies, and we've selected some really strong entrepreneurs, and looking forward to working with each one of them. So, in the past Geek camps, we would do 5-day selection camps. This time, we did 3 days. And the main difference between the two is the intensity level went up because we did everything that we usually do in 5 days in 3. But at the end, we selected some really good companies, and I think the process worked out really well. Essentially, the quality of the startups, I think, are always getting stronger and better. What we did this time, though, we took an emphasis away from the pitch. We weren't interested in trying to make the perfect pitch with our group of companies. We really wanted to understand the core business, why the companies were doing what they were doing, what the product market fit is, what the value proposition is, and what their plan was for executing on the business. So opening the program up to include Colombia and Mexico, I think, is a really fantastic idea. What we're finding is that there are companies that are applying to Geek Camp that oftentimes address a problem or opportunity in markets in Latin America rather than in the United States. So the main challenges related to scaling startups from Latin America and going global, I think, are related to a couple things. Number one is focus. Number two is product market fit and value proposition. Number three is also mindset. And we address all those things in Geek Camp in our mentoring. The mindset piece, I think, is probably one of the most critical ones, in that what we like to do is bring entrepreneurs from Latin America to the US to start to understand that startups can really go global in a way that perhaps wasn't imagined in the local market. Anyone has a chance as long as you've got a great product, you've got a great market and value proposition, you've got a great team that's executing well. Anything is really possible. We want people to take that away from Geek Camp. And then we also want to see entrepreneurs take action, and take action that shows that they're learning. So we want you to build a product to test. We want you to put it out into the marketplace and see what data you can get back and what learning you take from that action that you just put together. So at the end of the day, it's a really simple idea of having an insight, having some sort of action that you're taking and building the product and testing it, and then looking at the data, and then seeing what you learn, and then looping that back into some more insight. So it's almost having an experimental mindset with startups and with your entrepreneurial endeavor that says that we're just gonna try a bunch of stuff. We're gonna see how it goes, we're gonna write it down, we're gonna note it, we're gonna track that data, and eventually you'll have a chance to create something really impactful and really big.